think it's about time I checked on my wool. Oh, hey there, buddy. Yeah! Ouch! Get out of here. Hey, guys. Oh man! This thing's filled to the brim! What are y'all doing? Y'all are so slow. Oh. Man, I ought to teach them a lesson. Why are they working so slowly? I thought they were fast, and I thought the farm was slow. Turns out it's not. Oh? A horsey over here. What the heck? What is going on here? Oh, there's snow everywhere. It's a savanna biome. Hold on. What the heck? It's a freaking snowman. Snow golem. What the heck? Bro. Where did they find snow? There's like no snow on this server. Oh my god. Look at this. This is diabolical. I guess we have to get rid of this. I mean, as much as I like it, I like my starter base better, so we'll have to get rid of this, unfortunately. Ah! Jeez Louise. Well, I'm done digging. So yeah, we cleared it out here. This is a really good view from the sunrise right here. So yeah, we have this like pothole of stuff here. This will be the floor to another building that I'm going to create. This will be the storage for my fireworks because I've had to kill creepers every night and that was annoying. And I hate the nighttime. Oh, also, I put down a little bee farm in here. If you look up here, there's a little bee farm right here. Just in the sheep farm. It's temporary. I'll make a bee sanctuary in the next episode, but it's a good source of wax right now because I need to wax my copper. I would have to go to someone else's base for that. I don't have to do that anymore. And yes, I also place some beehives out here for more ethical means of production. Where are my shears? Boom. Wax. Okay, so we need to get materials for this thing. I already got materials, but why don't I show you a little ASMR Minecraft cinematic shot of me getting materials? While that went on, I created a little farm over here. This is the gunpowder farm. And I originally wanted to throw it down over there, but it's way too big. And it would mess with a specific sightline that I want that makes you look at the windmill, which is a really pretty view. But we have this. I made sure to make this look a little bit nicer than the other farms. This is an iron farm I made. Ouch. But the way this works is you AFK all the way up there, and then these guys will spawn. Basically, the way they spawn is they are only 1.75 blocks tall, so when you put a trapdoor, the zombies and skeletons can't spawn. And then if you have glass right here, then spiders can't spawn, so only creepers can spawn in here. And then after this gets to the middle, when this updates, then this will trigger all the water and flush them down into the turlet, where they die at the campfire. This thing picks it up. We have a double pulse extender activated by the detector rail, which will turn this off so that this can put some gunpowder up. And we have this nice storage system that's very neat. Very proud of this. Got some gunpowder for the fireworks. Now, the build I want to make over there, that's going to have the sugarcane farm and also a auto crafter for fireworks, so I don't have to craft it myself. I can just throw the gunpowder in there and wait, because I hate just going into the crafting table and then it's stupid and I hate it. So let's go over there and build this nice thing with the materials I have. I need to get some more, but we'll do that. I've always been a small businessman. Here we are. The firework factory is done. Oh man, I love this. I love it probably just as much as this. I mean, I played with light a little bit I tried to have some edges defined right here with the basalt. Just a little bit of fading off. I definitely play with light a little less, but it's whatever. Let's get around this thing. So, basically, before we go inside, let's check out the exterior. It's not much right now, but we have this side. This is a little vat for creeper guts, because we have to harvest the creepers to get the gunpowder in check. And then, creeper head right there again. It didn't take me that long to get, though, I had to admit, because I have a channeling trident. And to get a creeper head, you have to kill a creeper with a charged creeper explosion, and I did that a few times. And then we have the sugarcane. The way I did this was just put water underneath the wall, and then have some chains and stuff here, and I think this is pretty cool. The barrels, I like all this. The window design, I wanted a little bit of a view for the sugarcane farm, just a little bit, just a sneak peek. But yeah, we have a sugarcane farm embedded into this. Very simple. You just have observer, you have piston. When it grows to 3, this triggers. Most of them will get popped, and then Hopper Minecart will take it all the way to here, and then it will craft the fireworks and stuff. And I'll show you how that works after we introduce the inside. So basically, when you go inside, this is to place the gunpowder. These barrels right here. So let's go get some gunpowder and test this out. I never felt more free. I can just do this with my fireworks. It feels so good. It feels so great to just do that. Like I can just fly as far as I want now. I'm not gonna fly far though. I want to stay here. So yeah, we have our storage system. Here's a gunpowder. Basically, this storage system will go from here up, and then next up, next up. That's how it's sequenced. So by the time this row is full, this row will go. So it'll take a while to be filled up, unless I like AFK there for 3 nights in a row, which I might do on vacation. But we have our gunpowder. Head back and try this firework crafter out. Here we are. So you place gunpowder into any of these barrels. Just throw it all in here. And then let's see how this works. So it's crafting fireworks right now. Well, it has to get sugarcane first. Okay, this will be how the crafter works. Bear with me. This is quite an explanation I'm gonna have to do. And I'm going off the dome right now, so... Basically, the way this works is... There's 2 hoppers and 2 crafters. Put the gunpowder, this will go over here into this hopper. And then this will trigger, which will power this off. And then once paper's in here, this will trigger and power this off. And then the hopper clock will go, which the hopper clock will make this trigger and make this craft repeatedly. This ensures that nothing bad will happen and there won't be double slots filled. This will just make it craft. And then for this side, yeah, this hopper will trigger this comparator once there's sugarcane in here. And then this will trigger. This will unlock. And then this will make this craft, the observer. It'll read that it's locked now and then do that. And then once it crafts, this will power off. And then it'll power back on again because this will craft paper and then throw it into this hopper, which is read by this comparator. And then this will lock again. And the observers will keep crafting so long as there's sugarcane in here. And that's just a compact way to craft fireworks really nicely. So if we go here, there's some fireworks already. And it's pretty good. The only bottleneck is how slow the sugarcane farm is, because I have so much gunpowder now, it's flowing out of my ears. Sleep real quick. Created something else again. So basically, this hopper minecart, there was not a lot of bulk storage for the sugarcane because eventually this farm will overflow. So I put down 2 double chests just to have some more storage, and then because hoppers can't go up, I had to make a dropper elevator. Basically, this happens when this bottom one gets items, this comparator will go off, and then it will trigger this redstone, trigger that redstone behind it, and then power the block. This repeater will go and then trigger the dropper, because the repeater will send a signal that outweighs the comparator, which will repeat the signal. Basically like a toggle clock. Now, the observers, they read the redstone signal that is in the hole, and then the observers will toggle the other droppers, sending it up, and then it will be back in the hopper system, and then it'll reach the crafters. That's just a way to add some more storage to your bulk, add some more bulk storage to your system, and it's decently compact. It's not too bad. It fits pretty snugly inside of this place. But anyways. Oh yes, how do you like my interior? I did some mangrove and jungle, some leaves on the top. Give it a little tropical aesthetic, why not? It's a factory, but I feel like this is nice and cozy, especially with these orchids. And then I just threw this down because I didn't really know what to put. And I feel like this looks interesting for researching creepers and stuff. And then whatever this is in the middle, I want to be able to sell elytras and also sell enchantment books for the elytra, as well as keep an anvil here so they can repair it on the fly or upgrade on the fly. Anybody who shops here. This is a store as well. And that is the factory we have. The firework factory. Kaboomey Co. Ooney Co. Hey guys. You ready to check out our shop? Come on, follow me. Yeah, you just get your fireworks from here, guys. What? Here, y'all seem to not have an elytra. Oh my god, oh my god! You're banned. You're banned from my store. You're banned from my store. You're not allowed. Look at pants. Oh, these are just so worn. They look good though. I like the copper armor. It's pretty nice. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You want to be a product? Why not? Want to be part of this? Gosh, you're everywhere, man. But that's what we have. This firework factory. I did a prank. I did a prank. That's right. Did a little prank over here. Placed all the mushroom stems with iron blocks. And I feel like it's both a reward and a prank. I like to do those kind of pranks where you reward the player. I didn't replace all of them just to piss the viewer off a little bit. You gotta have some pettiness with your pranks. You can leave stuff incomplete. It's fine. And then, ooh, this is gonna be a nightmare to get rid of. See, if you don't do your interiors, this is what's gonna happen to you. Just stack iron blocks in your house until you get it done. It's like paying you off. AKA, get out of that 2-week phase and lock in, bro. I'm kidding, it's holiday time, it's Christmas time, you need to be with your family. Ooh, that looks really good from here. Look at the way here, I'm gonna go to F1. I'm not gonna zoom in from here. Look at how it kind of just fades from the edge. It also creates a shadow from this building, basically. I really like that. I really like that. Yes, I put another gradient on the top of this building, and a few other things as well. Ouch! Yeah, I did a gradient from stone to basalt. Basalt is darker than deep slate. I didn't do it for this one, I did black stone for this one. And the main reason I made this one darker is because these trees are closer to it, and here is more open, so I made it a little brighter. Yeah, next episode we're going to make this bee farm. We're gonna move it and make a whole bee place, a whole bee themed place. I feel like that'll be pretty whimsical, pretty nice. I don't know where I'd put it. I do have some marked signs everywhere. Here, I'll show you an example. This is just like planning stuff. Like, for example, and these are not concrete. I could put like a stone factory right here because I have a stone farm over there, and it's really compact, and I feel like I could throw it down right here. So stone factory. This could go here. Or if I don't like it, I can just put it elsewhere, or even out of here. And then up here, got a old tower, old style tower, like a wizard's tower. And then over here, of course, the train station. This is more concrete. I will put a train station right here. Even though I have elytras, it's still fun and novel to use minecarts. Fun fact, minecarts were only useful before sprinting came out. Which was 15 years ago, almost. Yeah, almost 15 years ago minecarts were useful. Even furnace minecarts used to have a use until powered rails were added. But no, minecarts are booty now because they're the same. They're the exact same as they were way back then. And yeah, I feel like they should go a little faster. However, I don't think they should just change the speed of minecarts. I think they should add another rail to make the minecarts faster, because if you update the minecarts to go faster and people upgrade the worlds, all of their farms and contraptions might break because the minecarts are different speed, and it'll probably mess up some timings. So just create another rail, and then that'll be fine. So you can just upgrade your world, and then if you want, you can use the different rail, make it a little faster. But I feel like that would be a very welcome change. Like copper rails, give copper some more use other than a building block. And I mean, yeah, they've give copper many uses. People complain about copper not having much use in 1.17, but oh, buddy, it is the most prevalent block in this game. I have to argue that. Copper is so out there. Copper armor, copper tools, even though those two are like not used at all. But the copper blocks, oh my god, they are so nice looking. It was about time we get some greens in this game, and copper really just sold out. I'll definitely be working on that basement off camera because, oh, baddie. I've been procrastinating on that a lot. Today was pretty successful, and I think I'm going to call it here, guys. So, y'all have a good holiday, y'all have a good Christmas, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.